Hello, I'm Allison, and welcome to my review of Fear the Walking Dead, Not Fade Away. Tonight I'm going to do things a little bit different. I'm going to go over 10 things that I noticed during the episode and maybe touch on them a little bit. And I've added a new thing. I have added Dumbass of the Episode. And you got to know it's like parting the Red Sea to narrow this list down. One thing that I've noticed, Travis is still swimming in that river of denial. He's out jogging, probably still taking the garbage out, not really acknowledging that shit went down 9 days earlier. You do realize your neighbor's buried in your backyard along with the dog he mauled like a tiger. Second thing I noticed, Travis is somehow the mayor of this sect. I really don't have anything on this one other than I guess this is supposed to be fucking Mayberry. I mean, he's the mayor? Really? Why? I don't understand. Which kind of helped because he was able to talk some crazy dude out of his house, which really worked out well for him in the end because he ended up driving his muscle car down to the fence and disappeared. So, way to go on that, Travis is mayor. Number 3, Travis and company. Is it me or is this group full of some snitches? Just full-blown snitches. Liza tells on Nick. She goes to the doctor and tells her about, we've got a drug addict on our hands, oh my God. Travis is snitching to Sergeant Asshole about, I don't know what Chris told Madison pertaining to the light flashing from apparently a part of this area that is supposedly not supposed to have anyone in it. So Sergeant Asshole is like, no, we cleared out this area, I'm pretty sure, but, whatever. Don't worry, I'm going to go back to swinging my golf balls because that's what I'm good at. Okay, number 4, poor Nick. Nick's getting his ass kicked all over the place in this episode. His mother about snaps and beats his butt after she finds him sneaking around, looking for drugs in this poor guy's house that just got taken away. He's been on a morphine drip. We all know it's been going on really with that morphine drip. Well, she just pummels him, beats the living shit out of this kid. And you know what? I can't really blame her. He's running around. He's really not accepting the medication, and now we know why. Then he gets his ass handed to him by some of Sergeant Asshole's military guys because he's running. Basically we can thank Liza for that one because she snitched on him. And I think I've covered that ground already. But poor Nick is getting his little butt kicked. And I felt so sorry for him when he was in the bathroom with Alicia. And he's all, a little lip just a quivering. I mean, this kid, oh my God, he better emerge a badass because he's my favorite character besides Tobias. So this better go somewhere. Number 5, I loved Daniel, a.k.a. Barbershop Guy's speech about fear. He talked about when he was a kid and all these people were taken from his village and he found them later when he was fishing in a river. And he said, it was that moment that he realized his father was a fool because his father, what did his father tell him? His father told him that there is a difference between fear and evil. And Daniel said it was at that moment that he realized if you think there's a difference, you are a fool. And I have to say I do agree with him. Madison, number 6, closet alcoholic, or is this a new issue? I have no idea, but I've been on to her a little bit, sneaking these little sips here and there. And, and now she's walking around with a coffee cup. I got news for you. You're not fooling anybody sneaking off into the garage with your coffee cup. Okay, you're a little too laid back for us to believe that you're on coffee all day. Okay, we get it. I'd be drinking too, but give me a break. I mean, that makes as much sense as freaking Travis still jogging every day. I just screamed at my television, stop jogging. You're going to be doing enough running here in a little bit when the walkers are after you. Just save your energy. Everyone save your energy. Number 7, how did Madison get in and out of the compound undetected? I really need someone to explain this to me ASAP. She might as well have been skipping up and down the street whistling, look at me, I'm out. Just, I mean, really, they didn't even see her. And, I mean, granted, she was under a truck staring at a real creepy dead girl. But in the meantime, I mean, she's just out in the open. Out in the open. Didn't even bother to try to even camouflage herself. I mean, didn't even... Number 8, the government. You are a fool if you think you can trust the government. I think we've established that at this point, and yet they're still trusting the government. Well, you know, if something were going down, they would tell us, yeah, lady, like they're doing right now, that whole thing with Tobias. No, they're not going to tell you anything. But hey, if you want to continue to believe the government, then, you know, think you're going to come back when you got gangrene of the foot and a drug problem and you're on a morphine drip and you think that you can contribute to society when you come back, go for it. Have a field day. Send me a postcard. Number 9, I'm not a drug addict or anything, so the whole, what am I trying to say? The whole Nick thing when he decides not to take the pills to tide him over. I was onto him point blank right then, right there. I knew this guy has got something going on somewhere. We find out it's some morphine drip. So yeah, he kind of deserved to get his little ass kicked. I don't care, little lip trembling or not, you know, whatever. But he's a cutie, and I really want him to emerge a badass. So hopefully we will get to see what happens and if they get to rescue all of these people. I personally want Liza to get her face eaten off. Number 10 is my dumbass of the episode. The dumbass of the episode is, guess what? Landria, a.k.a. Alicia, who I now deem Carla. You know, I'm calling this bitch Carla because she's roaming around, going into houses that are tapered off, have plastic all over the windows and doors. I don't care if it's your old nanny / babysitter's house. I don't care. You're an idiot. You're an idiot for going in there. This is not time to be nostalgic. This is time to use common sense. But you're little Carl Jr., so I can't really hold against you. Also, the whole tattoo thing with the needle in the house. Fucking what? Why are you doing that to yourself? I get your boyfriend might possibly be dead and all that crap, but you're sitting there, you're needling yourself. Have you not noticed there's a freaking virus in the air that could just piggyback onto that needle and take your arm off and kill you? God. Oh, wait, look. I take that back. Go ahead. Have a field day. I don't care if you live or die. So if you're gone, I'm good. Get some pants. Okay, Alicia, get some pants. Stop trolloping around little boots and short shorts. God, get some fucking pants. Thank you. All in all, this was an interesting episode. I like the way it started with Chris on top of the house and he sees the light flashing. I thought that was really interesting. I wish we could have delved more into that, but of course, as you see at the end of the episode, Travis is kind of regretting life and he's up on top of the house and he sees gunshots and all that going off where Chris videotaped the light going off. So there's a lot of crap going on. I am glad that Travis and Madison got a quickie in before she went completely apeshit on him. That's always good. Got a little frustration now because I can only imagine what kind of ass whooping she would have given Nick if she hadn't gotten laid. And I know everyone is still bitching, pissing, and moaning because it's not going as fast-paced as The Walking Dead. And remember, kiddies, this is not The Walking Dead. This is Fear The Walking Dead. So we have to fear every week of The Walking Dead. And remember, they don't know what we know. Okay? They don't know that we know that they know that we know that they don't know. They don't know. So everyone calm down. Trust me. I'm medicated just like everyone else. With that being said, I hope everyone has a wonderful night and you're all doing what you were meant to be doing with your lives. And you have to think about it. Are you the Liza or are you the Madison? Remember, snitches get stitches. And while you're at it, subscribe to my Weekly Meltdown YouTube channel and subscribe to My Weekly Meltdown on Facebook. I really appreciate it. Thank you guys. Have a good night.